Hello everyone, my name is Abdul, you're watching DC Fanverse. Thank you guys for joining me. Right, so DCUO producers have dropped a letter for the remaining of the year. So we're going to read through it and see what kind of changes and what we're expecting for the remainder of the year. So if you haven't seen the post, guys, jump on the forum, have a look, or just stick around with me and I can read it out to you guys. So it reads, "Greetings, heroes and villains. We hope you've been enjoying all the latest updates on DC Universe Online, especially the introduction of cross-faction grouping, which allows heroes and villains to team up and take on challenges side by side. Since our last letter, we've been diving into a series of system improvements and quality of life upgrades designed to enhance play across the board. We've expanded artifact slots, allowing for even more strategic builds. The ally system has been retooled, providing support for your active ally to battle by your side for up to a minute based on the level. We also launched private matchmaking, giving you full control over how you approach instant content, whether you are grinding with undersized groups, chasing achievements, or just taking your time. The broker also has been improved with much longer consignment periods and fees only payable when an item sells. And of course, we can't forget cross-faction leagues. That was our first major step into cross-faction functionality, paving the way for cross-faction grouping and setting the stage for more unified play across the game. While we're excited about the progress so far and the possibilities that lie ahead, we do ask you pardon our dust as issues are identified and quickly work to resolve them. So basically the first part is simply just reiterating what they have done so far in the year, which is all good. Now the question is, what is to come? So as you may already know, the updates to the ally system are live, but not all allies were quite ready for play. We are targeting to have all of them available by the end of the month. Wow, that is literally 9 more days. But allies aren't the only thing on the way. Last time around, we hinted at changes to the knockout revive system. This game improving design updates are currently in development and we expect them to launch this fall. Also in various stages of R&D are features such as skippable cutscenes, balancing improvements to underperforming classes, powers, and a deep dive into scaling option to reimagine stat clamping. Interesting. Also, we are also gearing up for the return of Homecoming, and with it comes a familiar iconic ability that Starfire fans will recognize. It will instantly recognize. Stay tuned for more details. So, Homecoming is back. Last year they did not have it. This year they do. Plus, we are getting a iconic ability from Starfire. So I'll assume this ability will be tied into the Homecoming event as the reward. More than likely. A special day is fast approaching for fans of Gotham's legendary protector, Batman Day. In DCUO fashion, we'll be celebrating across the board for several days with events both in-game and on social media. Look for news on Batman Day as we draw closer to the festivities in September. And finally, we're happy to announce that we'll be doing live streams more frequently. This community means everything to us, and we want to spend more time connecting with you directly. Expect more dev streams, giveaways, behind the scenes peeks, and chances to leave your mark on the DCUO legacy. Okay, so Batman Day coming up. They're going to be doing a few events. No surprise there. Batman gets all the love from DCUO. And they'll be doing a lot more live streams. But I would say this to you guys: live streams is all well and good, but please keep up with your posts. Your blog posts are always behind, and you never ever tell us what's coming for the following week until it has gone live. And we're hearing information from third parties. You guys need to communicate this to us firsthand. Yes, Creators League, give them the information 4 days ahead, then post it on your post 2 days ahead, and then launch it. It will make sense. But let's see how many more live streams you actually do. Right, so moving on. Light and Rain Chapter 3. So, by now, many of you are deep into the newest content of Fearful Day Aftershock. If you're caught up, the cat's already out of the bag and you've uncovered a major clue pointing towards the next chapter in our ever-evolving story. Let's just say the turmoil caused in Fearful Day is far from over. With Mogo now engulfed in a wave of grey, this means danger in every aspect. Now guys, there's a few images they've launched. They're showing us basically preview. This is a snapshot of all the consuming darkness unleashed by Lissa Drac. Actually looks very nice. I actually like this. And then we've got here the Book of the Black Bleeds. Names and none are spread. Interesting. Like the design, definitely. Then we have the new gear set that's in work. It kind of looks like the chromatic styles that we got. The hand gauntlet, the shoulder gauntlet, incorporated into another style. Not sure who though, but it is a interesting design. And looks like our Carl Rayner is getting a new look. It's about time. Right, so look to the stars for new story blog drops on our social media pages that will connect Fearful Day Aftershock's shocking discovery and the start of our next adventure in Chapter 3 of Light and Rain, coming soon in September. Wow. Hold on. That can't be right. September, that is very, very quick. So the Day of Reckoning Aftershock came out in March. So it was a 2-month gap between Day of Reckoning, Aftershock. Not 2 months, no. So the Day of Reckoning, Aftershock came out in March, and we got it's a 2 month. It was a 2-month gap between Aftershock and Fearful Day, and we just got Fearful Day Aftershock. August. Well, I suppose just about 2-month gap between. I was so expecting this to be coming in January, but that's good. So in September we got some new stuff to do, and finally a rare and thrilling opportunity for chapter 3. We've joined forces with a renowned artist known for the dark horror story art pieces in the world of DC Comics. We can't say much yet, but we are ecstatic to make the big reveal in due time. Whether you're teaming up across factions, experimenting with new allies, or diving into the mysteries of Fearful Day Aftershock, remember that this is your universe too, and we are honored to be sharing all of this new experience with you. We'll see you in game and in our live stream chats. Andre Emerson, executive producer. Right, so I'm glad we're getting chapter 3 in September, so we do not have a big gap of nothing to do hardly. Homecoming is coming back, which is good. So that means we got Halloween, Homecoming, Batman Day, Winter, seasonal greetings, and we've got chapter 3 all in the next 4 months. August, all in the next 4 months. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Drop your comments below on what do you think about this. Do you like it? Disappointed? What you're expecting? And let's talk about it. So yep, that's all there is from me at the moment. Do leave a like and a sub to the channel, and I will see you guys on my next video. See ya.